Hello, great nations of YouTube. Now guess who's back with a brand new rap, and when I say rap, I really mean hair colour. That's right guys, here I am, 6 months since the last video, but still same old Joe, same old cup of coffee, let's have some fun. So I figured since I haven't made a proper vlog video like this since the beginning of the year, what better opportunity than to do a Joe's favourites for the first half of 2014. Yo Joe, you're so unoriginal, you just copy an amazing Phil. That's right gangster me, you couldn't be more correct. I'm going to start off with a book series I started reading this year. It's called The Christy Miller Collection by Robin Jones Gunn. I finished the first 3 books, that is volume 1, a couple months ago. Haven't started on volume 2 yet, but I'm really looking forward to it because it's fantastic. It's a kind of coming of age story about a young girl who finds Christ, and the story's it's about her life, but there's always the subtext of her journey with Christ and, you know, discovering more and more about him, and I just found it really fascinating as a young Christian myself. It just explains the faith so well. Like, there are too many people nowadays who think Christianity is all about following rules and being a good person and then you get into heaven, and this book just totally trashes that. Like, that's got nothing to do with it at all. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, then I definitely recommend the Christy Miller series. Second thing I'm going to talk about is this. That's right guys, I don't know if I'm just really behind and everyone knows about this, but this is Jack Daniel's chocolate. I found it in this really weird Asian supermarket near my university. And I just thought, well, how can this possibly go wrong? It's 2 of my favourite things. I'm not sure what I expected when I ate it, but it was something like this. Not exaggeration at all, that is literally what happened in my head when I bit into that. At first, you taste the chocolate, and the chocolate's like, oh my gosh. And then, you taste the whiskey, and the whiskey just like, all over my mouth, just... Ugh. Don't Photoshop that. Nothing like you've ever tasted before, trust me. The third thing I'm going to talk about is music. I'm pretty sure you all know what's about to come, but this album came out April this year. Mind-blowing. I should probably clarify that New Empire don't actually pay me to mention them in every single video. I just like them a lot, clearly. The lead up to this album went for almost 2 years, and I can honestly say it was worth the wait. I think my favourite track off the album is Left Behind, which is track, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Track 8. I knew that. You can totally tell from this album how much the guys in this band have matured as people and as artists. It's just so much more in depth than the last 2 albums, which is fantastic. So I definitely recommend you go and buy this album, In a Breath by New Empire, because, yeah, you'll never turn back. Next thing I want to talk about is Fudge Paintbox Hair Dye. Clearly this isn't the colour I'm using at the moment. It's the only bottle I had because I didn't finish it all when I had blue hair a couple months ago. But, yeah, this hair dye is the only one I've found that lasts more than about a week before it fades away. So, good for you, Fudge. Keep doing what you're doing. I like your products. Gonna keep buying it. Next thing I want to show you, anyone who's a Mosquito Fall fan will recognise, and I'm going to put it on now, yeah, is this fantastic hat, and I've got it on backwards. There we go, that's better. This hat used to belong to the guitarist of Mosquito Fall, now belongs to me. Suck it, Molly. No, in all seriousness, he used to wear this all the time, so I probably shouldn't wear it myself actually, who knows what that's been. But I was lucky enough to win it in a competition. So, that hat's mine now. You have no idea how unbelievably warm that hat is. Like, if it's cold and I'm just snuggled up in bed, it's like, yeah, I'm putting this on. Yeah. All your cold problems will disappear. I'd recommend getting it, but it's one of a kind. Something else I want to talk about is games. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a gamer girl. I'm not claiming to be a gamer girl or gamer person, really. I'm not sure why girls are different to boys, but sexism. One game that I do play a lot of though is Sims. And all you avid gamers are gonna go, Sims isn't a real game, it's got no real rules, no real talent required. Yeah, I know, I don't care, it's fun. 2 stuff packs that I got this year for Sims is 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff, and Fastlane. I'll talk about Fastlane because I got that first. It's basically just race car stuff, and well, not just race car stuff, all car stuff. It's got little like vintage cars and sweet looking like sports cars, I don't know. But basically your Sims can have really cool cars and wear really cool race car driving gear and decorate their houses with paraphernalia. It's great. Like, the only sport I'm even interested in is car racing, which is ironic because I can't drive. But yeah, I've just really enjoyed making my Sims be able to drive cool cars, even though I can't. I'm probably living vicariously through them. But yes, Fastlane's very fun. 70s and 80s and 90s stuff, another kind of ironic one seeing as I wasn't alive in the 70s or 80s. And the only thing I really remember of the 90s is being picked on in primary school, so no nostalgia there for me. But I just really like the funky things you can get. Like, seriously, take a look at some of these things. Like, that stereo, yeah, check out that TV set and that outfit that girl's wearing. That's attractive, yeah. Look at these cool dudes. Yeah, basically, it's just really fun. Bright colours and funny, insane outfits. Man, I wish I was as cool as my Sims. Last thing I want to talk about is my iPhone case that I got early this year. I got it from Etsy. I can't remember the person who made it. Oops, sorry, if anyone knows, put it in the comments or something. But it's the stained glass window from Beauty and the Beast, which is my favourite movie of all time, as pretty much anyone who knows me in real life will have figured out. It's pretty much all I talk about, except for New Empire. But yeah, I just thought this was fabulous. Like, look how detailed that is, and that is hand-painted. Like, I mean, not on the case itself, obviously it's a print of the hand-painted picture, but oh, look at that. Look how detailed and intricate that is. That's amazing. And it's a very good conversation starter as well. Meet some random stranger, don't know what to do, don't know what to talk about, got nothing in common. Hey, check out my awesome phone case, it's Beauty and the Beast. Instant best friends. I guarantee it, every time. And so, I believe that's all I have to talk about today. Yo, you mean we waited 6 months for that piece of crap? Yeah, I'm sorry, gangster me. But what'd you expect? It's Joe we're talking about here. So, I'll see you again in 6 months.